Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AEW Slam Zone. God, it's been a long time since we've been on the AEW Slam Zone page. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight what we're going to be doing, we're going to be starting a series called the Slam Zone Prediction Championship Show, where both Impact Wrestling Slam Zone versus AEW Slam Zone, for every pay-per-view that we predict, the winner will become the Slam Zone Prediction champion for both companies. So it's going to be really awesome. But today, ladies and gentlemen, I have with me is Travis Neely. Travis, how you doing, good sir?
What's up, Michael Miner? I am the owner of EOW, Exalted One Wrestling as well, right there on the TWF network, if you don't know who I am. And plus, I am the owner of the Impact Wrestling Slam Zone as well. What's up, everybody? And this is going to be epic. And I'm predicting myself to be the first ever prediction champion right here on AEW Slam Zone. Facts.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't know, go check out the TWF network every Monday night and Wednesday night for TWF Monday Night Chaos and EOW Wednesday Night Mayhem. We are I'd say a couple weeks away until the pay-per-view TWF presents Unstoppable. But ladies and gentlemen, real quick before we start the show, if you guys don't notice what happened this morning, Daphne, if we all know her in WCW TNA, she did a lot of wrestling matches over in Impact TNA Wrestling. She was part of the mixed tag team Monsters Ball match with Raven. They took on, I think it was Abyss, and I couldn't remember who the lady is for his partner. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't know, Daphne passed away at the age of 46 due to suicide. They have been trying to get a hold of her every morning, trying to figure out where she lived so they can go check up on her, but apparently by the time they got there, she died. But ladies and gentlemen, if you do, please don't kill yourself, don't commit suicide, just call the hotlines. Hell, come over to our shows that we do every weekend, might get you amped up and everything. But ladies and gentlemen, we're here for All Out. But Travis, your thoughts on Daphne's passing?
Yeah, very sad, Michael Miner. I was a big fan of Daphne back in the day in WCW, when she used to be with the team of David Flair, Crowbar, back in the day in WCW. She had the screaming gimmick that she did. She helped David Flair win the Hardcore Championship multiple times back in the day. I bet it's hard for David Flair because I heard, they're probably great friends. But yeah, and then Daphne had a great run in TNA Impact Wrestling as well back in the day when she feuded with Abyss, and she was with Dr. Steven Richards. Man, she had a great run. She had a big match with Taylor Wilde. It was a big hardcore match back in the day for, I think it was TNA Sacrifice pay-per-view. It was one of those. And she was in the first ever women's Monster Ball match as well. She teamed, I think it was mixed Monster Ball with Daphne, Abyss, Stevie Richards. That was an incredible spot she had when she got power bombed into a barbed wire table, which was
you talking about choke slam?
But that's right, the choke slam through the barbed wire table. Thank you, Michael. That was wicked. But anyway, yeah, Daphne had a great run, WCW and TNA Impact Wrestling. Big fan of hers. It's so sad that she killed herself. It's like if she needed help, She should have just asked for family or somebody, the hotlines or somebody to get help. But everybody was worrying about her on Twitter last night. I seen that, and it's so sad. 46 is so young to die, and it's just not good. But ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I was a big fan of Daphne and her gimmick as well. But yeah, very sad. And ladies and gentlemen, if you need help with mental health issues or suicidal thoughts, please go to the hotlines or watch our shows here on the TWF Network or Impact Wrestling Slam Zone, AEW Slam Zone. Especially, we can give you good laughs for sure and cheer you up and not be thinking about that kind of stuff. But yeah, Michael, very sad to hear about Daphne this afternoon.
Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to play a 10-bell salute, and then we will get into the predictions for AEW All Out. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, the Screaming Queen will always be missed. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the all-out pay-per-view. We're going to start in with the buy-in pre-show match. We have Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, Wheeler Yuta, and Jurassic Express taking on Matt Hardy, Private Party, and TH2 of the Hardy Protection Office or whatever the hell it's called, but we don't even know if Jurassic Express is going to be ready to compete after being got a beat down last Wednesday on AEW Dynamite at the main event. They were pretty well beaten down by the Elite inside the steel cage that the Young Bucks and Lucha Bros are going to be facing in later this Sunday at All Out. But my prediction to win this, I'm going to go with Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, Wheeler Yuta, and Jurassic Express to win this match. Travis, your prediction for this match?
Well, I have to disagree with you there, Michael Miner. I just don't think Jurassic Express is going to be any condition to win and help Chuck Taylor and Wheeler Yuta and stupid Orange Cassidy that to me can't wrestle, just stands there and puts his hand in his pockets and does nothing. So, my prediction, Matt Hardy, Private Party, and TH2 is going to win this match for the buy-in, and I can't wait. The House of Hardy, yes.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, real quick before we get into our next match, I gotta write down these predictions. So mine is, we're just gonna go with buy-in. My pick is going to be Orange Cassidy. Yeah, heck with it. I'll just write this all down later. But ladies and gentlemen, because I can watch the video later. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into match number 1 of the main card, which I think this will be in somewhat of an order. If you guys don't know, there's one match that has been taken off. It is Pac versus Alberto Idolo. I think it's due to travel issues, so we will not be seeing that match at All Out this coming Sunday. So, but ladies and gentlemen, there is the poster. All Out Sunday, September 5th, live on pay-per-view in Chicago, Illinois. It's going to be on the Fight TV app. I cannot wait to see the Chicago crowd there this Sunday. It's going to be a really great matches. But let's go ahead and get into our first match. Our first match, we have Paul White taking on QT Marshall with the Factory. Paul White really wanted a match against QT Marshall to show him respect in All Elite Wrestling after what happened a few weeks ago when he was talking, QT Marshall was talking trash about Tony Schiavone's family like that, which Paul White did not like it. So he came in the ring and said, you know something, I found out that I got cleared to wrestle again in a match, and that match is against you at All Out. If you guys didn't see last week or last Wednesday night or last night on AEW Dynamite, the Guns attacked Paul White. Yeah, if you guys don't know, go check it out. Billy Gunn hit Paul White in the back of the head with a steel chair, which is weird of why he did that. Will they get involved in this match? But my pick is going to be Paul White. If we all know him as Big Show, is going to win this match against QT Marshall. Travis Neely, your pick for this match.
You come on, Michael. You can't even get my name right.
Sorry,
I just been all over the place. Anyway, Michael Miner, I am going with Paul White to win this match. There's no way that QT Marshall is going to win. The only way if QT Marshall does win this, it will be the help of the Factory trying to help him win and beat down Paul White. But Paul White's not going to lose his debut in AEW wrestling. It's not happening. Paul White is winning. My prediction.
Yeah, but the thing is, do we see the Guns getting involved after what just happened last night on Dynamite with a portrayal? They betrayed against Paul White, but we'll just have to see how that all goes down on AEW's All Out pay-per-view this Sunday. We go ahead and get into match number 2. It is a steel cage match.
Hold on, Michael.
Go ahead.
Before you get on with this match, there's some late breaking news on the news sites that Andrade Almas, who was going to face Pac in the match at All Out and it got pulled, he is tweeting on Twitter, Michael, that there could be a mystery opponent for him to face at All Out.
Well, I'll have to see how that all goes down. But, ladies and gentlemen, we go ahead and get into match number 2. It is for the AEW World Tag Team Championships inside of a steel cage. We have the Young Bucks defending the AEW World Tag Team titles against the Lucha Bros. Brothers, if you guys don't know, these two used to face each other at All In. I think it was for the AAA Tag Team titles in a ladder match. That match was one of the best ladder match, I think it was a ladder match or a Full Metal Mayhem match, but that match was incredible between these two when they first met. Now they're going to meet again, but this time inside of a steel cage. Will we see the Lucha Brothers become the new tag champions, or would the Young Bucks retain after the brutal attack on the Lucha Bros inside that steel cage last night on Dynamite? But my pick to win this, I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I'm going to go with the Young Bucks to retain the AEW World Tag Team titles, because I really am starting to think that they need to continue this whole thing with I can't hold on, so I'm trying to get this to my head, trying to establish the Elite, because remember, we don't have any factions right now. We don't even know, the Pinnacle is not even doing anything. You got the Inner Circle, which isn't doing much at all. You've got a few matches here and there, which we will be talking about a match that will be coming up at AEW All Out between MJF and Chris Jericho. But the only faction you have left is the Elite. So I'm going to go with the Young Bucks to retain. Travis, your prediction on this match?
Yeah, this steel cage match is going to be epic to watch. I can't wait to watch it. It's going to be probably some inside. I would love for one of the Lucha brothers, maybe Pentagon Jr., to get on top of the cage and maybe do like a moonsault or something like that off the top of the cage. That would be epic to see. I hope there's going to be some high spots in this match. But, Michael, I kind of agree with you on this. I think my prediction, the Young Bucks are going to retain the AEW World Tag Team Championships in this match. I just don't see them losing it. I really don't see them losing it maybe until the end of December, maybe December or January, or I don't know. But I just don't see them losing. The Elite is on top right now. They're the only, really, you're right, the only faction in AEW right now. But I wish it was not the Lucha Brothers in this match. I wish it was Jurassic Express taking on the Young Bucks in the steel cage. But that's just my opinion. But, yeah, Young Bucks retain, my prediction.
Yeah, I mean, we were supposed to see them in the... We were supposed to see Jurassic Express getting another shot at the championship, but I guess not. Oops, okay, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I think we went just a little too fast in these match cards here. Sorry there. Let me go past the steel cage match. Here we go. Our next match is going to be Miro defending the TNT Championship against Eddie Kingston. At All Out, this one's going to be a really good match. If I were to predict to win this, I would love to see Eddie Kingston become the new TNT champion, but with Miro on a winning streak, calling himself God's favorite champion, I'm going to go with Miro to retain the AEW TNT championship. Travis, your prediction?
I'm going with Eddie Kingston. I think he's going to win the championship and have an upset here in Chicago for All Out. I just don't see... Miro's a great champion. He's a great heel in AEW. But I see him possibly, losing it at All Out. But he could always get it back at the next pay-per-view or on Rampage. I do think this might happen. My prediction's Eddie Kingston, but I'm going to go ahead and also say I think, what's his name, the mask guy, Del Sol? Felipe Del Sol?
Del Sol.
Yeah, that guy. I think he's going to come in and cost Miro the championship, and it's going to be helping Eddie Kingston. That's just my prediction on that.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we go ahead and get into our next match. It is really a match we've never seen in a while. John Moxley said there was a package from New Japan Pro Wrestling that Satoshi Kojima wanted a match against John Moxley at All Out. As you always know, remember the word, forbidden doors being wide open, so anybody from any company could come in. But I'm going to go with John Moxley to win this match. It would be really cool to see Kojima here in AEW at All Out, but I'm just going to go with John Moxley to win because it's going to give him more of a boost in his thing, because you already know you're going to have 2.0 or them getting involved. But Travis, your prediction on this match?
Well, before I get to my prediction, we have Kojima. He was just recently on Impact Wrestling. He was teaming with Eddie Edwards for a little bit there for a few months ago. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about my prediction here. I am going with John Moxley to win this match. I just don't see Kojima winning, because I believe, to me, is a one-time deal here in AEW. If he shows up again, it would be kind of cool to see him in AEW in the future as well, but I think this is just a one-time deal, and he's going back to New Japan when he's allowed, when they get the borders open, or with the virus going on over there, and it's been crazy with the borders. But anyway, yeah, Kojima, I just don't see him winning. John Moxley's my pick.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we go ahead and get into our next match, a match that I'm thinking is going to be one hell of a match of the night. It is the return of CM Punk. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. CM Punk is All Elite Wrestling. If you guys didn't see, a few weeks ago at the AEW Rampage, the first dance, CM Punk returned to All Elite Wrestling, and he wanted a match against Darby Allin. We're going to get that. It's going to be CM Punk versus Darby Allin with Sting at ringside. If you guys saw AEW last night, Sting said that this match is going to be one hell of a match between these two men. I cannot wait to see this, but my pick's going to be CM Punk to win this. But I can see if CM Punk wins, I could see a Darby Allin turning heel and beating up on CM Punk after the match, but we'll have to wait and see how that all goes down. Travis, your prediction on this match?
Well, I feel very sorry for Darby Allin in this, in my opinion, because he's facing CM Punk, a bigger name, and Darby Allin's trying to make a name for himself here in AEW with Sting. But I just feel sorry for him that he's going to have to lose against CM Punk. There's no way CM Punk, like I said in the Paul White match, there's no way Paul White's going to lose his debut match in AEW, and there's no way CM Punk's losing in his debut match in AEW history. So I feel bad for Darby Allin, but I kind of see where you're coming from, Michael, on the heel turn possibly. I would love to see Darby Allin turn heel, beat CM Punk up after the match, and then all of a sudden Sting tries to say, don't do that, don't beat him up, and then all of a sudden Darby Allin turns on Sting and beats Sting up, and maybe it leads to a Darby Allin versus Sting match in the future. That would be epic to see. But yeah, CM Punk, yeah, he's not going to lose. He's going to win. Sorry, but jobber Darby Allin is going to lose. But CM Punk's my pick.
All right, with that, let's go ahead and get into our next match of the night. It is a 12-women casino battle royale. I'm really thinking this is going to be the opener. Oh no, actually it is on the buy-in. Well, I guess apparently, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I didn't put this in the buy-in show. I guess we're going to get two matches for the buy-in with that 8-man tag plus the 12-women casino battle royale. The winner gets a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship. So far, we have Nyla Rose, Thunder Rosa, The Bunny, Big Swole, Julia Hart, Tay Conte, Diamante, Penelope Ford, Red Velvet, the returning of Hikaru Shida. Shida is returning. Emi Sakura is returning. Jade Cargill, Kiera Hogan. Now that's a surprise there. Kiera Hogan, if you guys don't know, wrestled in Impact Wrestling. Now went to the free agency. So now she gets to come here to AEW to put her foot through the door. Because remember, Kiera Hogan is a free agent now. So Abaddon, Leah Hirsch. Leah Hirsch had a great match against Camille last weekend on NWA's Empower. Then we have Killian King. She was a part of NWA's Empower pay-per-view. Rebel, Jamie Hayter, Those two are part of a team with Britt Baker, Anna Jay, and Riho making her return to AEW, and then a mystery woman. We don't know who that's going to be. A lot of people are speculating that it could be Ruby Riott, former WWE superstar, but I have to say my pick to win this 21 women casino battle royale is going to be my girl Jade Cargill, because she's the baddest bitch. So I'm going to go with Jade Cargill to win this. Travis, who do you predict to win this match?
Oh, it's tough to call this match because there's so many women in this match. You got that Joker, which, the Joker in recent casino battle royals where we seen at Double or Nothing be a letdown with Leo Rush. And talking about Leo Rush, I do want to say get well soon, Leo Rush. I heard about your injury or something going on with you, but yeah, just get well soon there. But going back to this match, yeah, there's a lot. Everybody's saying Ruby Riott. There could be possibly anybody, any woman from the free agent list. If it's Ruby Riott, I don't see her winning it, just because, it would be her debut, but she wouldn't win it, in my opinion. But if I had to pick, I am going with a underdog in this match. I'm going with Anna Jay to win this match. I think Michael Miner had to go do something for a minute, ladies and gentlemen, but for all those watching this after on the replay, make sure you hit that like bell. Make sure you comment. Tell us who your predictions are for AEW All Out for this awesome wrestling weekend. It's going to be an amazing weekend, and I can't wait to watch All Out Sunday night. It's going to be epic. Michael Miner, are you there? Michael Miner's having technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, we're going to continue this prediction show. Hello to the second viewer who is watching right now. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that notification bell, because we're back on the AEW Slam Zone. And like I said, my prediction will be Anna Jay to win the Casino Battle Royal. But that Joker could be anybody. It could be Ruby Riott. It could be okay, but anyway, yes, Ruby Riott could be the Joker, ladies and gentlemen, but it could be anybody on the free agent list. We'll have to find out. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to the next match that we're going to predict for AEW All Out. It's the final fight. If Jericho loses, he will never wrestle again in AEW history or possibly ever again, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be MJF taking on Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is the leader of the Inner Circle in AEW. They're not doing too much, but MJF has a win over Chris Jericho in the last match because Chris Jericho wasn't allowed to use the Judas effect, so he lost that match. So I have to say this, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho is my prediction to win this match. I don't see MJF winning this. I don't see Chris Jericho stop wrestling. He said he'll go back to commentary and be full-time on commentary. I don't see that happening. I see him still doing commentary, but he's still going to be wrestling. He's not going to give that up, but Yeah, Chris Jericho is my prediction. MJF, the Pinnacle, I think the Pinnacle is dead now. I really do. I think AEW is kind of slowing down on the factions because they started high on these factions, and they had so many factions when they first started. I think they're kind of dying them down. The only big faction right now is the Dark Order, and they're not doing too much either. They've been having fusses with Hangman Adam Page, the Drunk, and it's just, are they going to fall apart? I don't know. It would be kind of cool to see maybe another person come into the Dark Order. Everybody's saying Bray Wyatt, but I don't think that's going to happen. AEW Slam Zone Michael Miner has commented down below. He said that his prediction is going to be Chris Jericho to win as well. So that's pretty good. Good choice there, Michael Miner. I have to agree with you. Like I said, Chris Jericho, he's not going to lose this match. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm guessing we're going to go on maybe to the next match. Yes, we're going on to the next match. The AEW World's Heavyweight Championship match of the evening. We have Kenny Omega with Don Cal. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get some water. Hold on one second. Anyway, we have Kenny Omega with Don Callis, the AEW World's Heavyweight Champion, taking on and defending the championship against the Impact Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion, Christian Cage, that he just recently beat Kenny Omega for the Impact Wrestling Championship at the first ever Rampage. So my pick is going to be an upset here. I'm going with Christian Cage to beat Kenny Omega for the AEW Championship, and Christian Cage is going to be the new belt collector in AEW and Impact Wrestling history. The Invisible Hand, Don Callis, he can do whatever he wants. He can try to get the Young Bucks to help him. It's not going to help him. Kenny Omega is going to be done with the AEW Championship. Christian Cage deserves the AEW Championship, in my opinion. I'm a big Christian Cage fan. That's right, yes, this is the main event. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, but anyway, I heard rumors, though, that there might be the main event, might not be this. It might be Punk and Darby. We have to find out. But anyway, if this is the main event, that would be still cool. But yeah, Christian Cage is my prediction to win. Michael Miner, if you're watching or if you're backstage, tell us who you picked to win this match. But yeah, Kenny Omega, the only way he's going to win is there's probably going to be shenanigans. There was rumors that it could have been title versus title, but I'm glad it's not title versus title because that wouldn't have been great for Impact Wrestling at all. So I'm glad it's just for the AEW Championship only, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Miner says his prediction to win the main event will be the new AEW Heavyweight Champion Christian Cage. He's going with Christian Cage as well, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be an epic match. It's going to be can't miss. It's going to tear the roof down off of Chicago, and it's going to be a great weekend as well in Chicago. But ladies and gentlemen, that was the main event. Our predictions for the main event. And I do want to say this, it's been a big week. It's going to be a big weekend here in Chicago, or in Chicago. I'm not in Chicago. I wish I was. It'd be cool to see the shows. But AAW Wrestling, AAW Pro Wrestling is going to be on TV, on Fight.tv tonight at 8:30. It's can't miss. You got Josh Alexander. You have Ace Austin on the show. You have Rahit Raju is on the show. You have Man Fulton is going to be on the show. All these guys from Impact Wrestling is going to be on there. It's going to be a can't miss Awesome show. Also, Allison Kay is going to defend the AAW Women's Pro Wrestling Championship tonight on Fight TV. It's going to be epic. I just wanted to put that in there because I will be watching that show tonight at 8:30. So, yeah, the owner's got to almost get out of here to go and see that show in just a few minutes. But, yes, it's a can't-miss show tonight for AAW and a big weekend for AEW. All the wrestling all out. It just can't miss. Michael Miner, welcome back.
Yeah, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I was in the restroom. But, yeah, if you saw my picks, yeah, I'm going to go with Chris Jericho winning against MJF because I would love to see Chris Jericho go at it one more time for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Against either Christian Cage or Kenny Omega, but that would be really cool to see Christian Cage against Chris Jericho. Those two have faced each other a long time ago in the WWE. But then my main event prediction will be the new AEW World Heavyweight Champion is Christian Cage. Yo, stop living in your mama basement. You what? Okay, I don't know who the fuck this dude is, but you're a dumbass. So go fuck yourself there, JF. Whoever the fuck this dude is, let me get rid of his comments, because he is a douche. This is just another
we have
another
trolls,
one of those,
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, just one of those trolls with the whole Trump 2024. Who gives a fuck about Trump? Trump's gone. Goodbye. All right, let me see here.
You're fired. Get out of here.
All right, there. So you won't have to see his messages ever again. But ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for this stupid troll that decided to come on here and put some stupid comments. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the Slam Zone prediction show, prediction championship show, where hopefully this Sunday we might do a watch along for AEW All Out. So get ready for that, ladies and gentlemen. It will be right here on YouTube. So I will be having the pictures and all that all organized. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys get to see who will be the champion after the show. I am Michael Meyer. That is Travis Neely. We will see you guys this Sunday.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.